Welcome to the first session of Paradox and Infinity. In today's session, we're going to talk about free will and time travel. And the reason I picked this specific location for today's introduction is that this place has a very special connection to time travel. This was the location of the world's first and maybe only time travelers convention. The way it worked is that a bunch of students from this dorm, East Campus, spread the word that there would be a time travel convention. And they managed to get the New York Times to publish an article about it. So the idea was that people from the future might be able to look at these news reports and decide that they wanted to come to the past to attend the convention. So if they had time machines, maybe they would be able to use them and show up. And people at the convention would be able to meet them and perhaps even learn how to build time machines. So it was this incredibly exciting event. So what happened? Well, as it turns out, nobody showed up from the future, or at least nobody showed up from the future and identified themselves as such. But it was still a very important event because it taught us something about the future of time travel. So we know that if humans will be able to build time machines, they won't actually use them to attend an event like this one. What does that mean? Well, maybe the conclusion of that is that humans will not build time machines, and that's why they didn't show up. Maybe it means that they will build them, but that they won't be able to use them to come to this particular location. Maybe time travel will be limited. So for example, maybe the only way it can work is if you find a wormhole, and then you're able to go through it from one particular point in space-time to another particular point in space-time. Or maybe people with time machines were able to come here, but chose not to. Why would they choose not to? Well, famously, Tina Fey gave an explanation. Maybe they read about the party, they read about the convention, and learned that it would be lame, and decided not to show up. We're going to talk about all of these things and more, so don't miss this session.